time to get serious. What's going on, everybody? It's the Coffee King here. And as you guys know, I've tried hundreds of different coffees. I mean, from the most rare and expensive coffees like Kopi Luwak and Black Ivory, down to your most popular coffees that you can get in stores, sometimes out of store like Starbucks, Green Mountain, Tim Hortons, Dunkin', Donut Shop, all that type of stuff. And then sometimes you have to go even lower and get into the low budget coffee, which is why I'm doing what I'm doing for you guys today. Now, some of us ain't got that extra type of money to go out and get the coffee that we really want or that we really desire. But sometimes the low budget coffee comes into play and does just as good, right? Well, we're about to find out here. I've had low budget coffee before, like Great Value. Let's see, I've had a couple other dollar store coffees. But yesterday we went to the dollar store and I picked out a low budget coffee, which is Chestnut Hill French Roast Blend Dark Roast Coffee. Sorry guys if that's too bright. Chestnut Hill French Roast Blend. Got this at the dollar store. So this review is for the people out there that really ain't got the money to go out and get that, that coffee that they want. So this is a low budget review. Make sure that you guys subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon once for your boy, like my videos, comment on them, and share them on the other social media platforms. Let's get started. Alright guys, so I already told you to subscribe to the channel while that coffee is brewing. So make sure that you guys do that. But I forgot to tell you, here in Ohio, at the dollar store, where I'm at anyways, here in Middletown, Ohio, the dollar store that carries this Chestnut Hill French Roast Coffee, it was probably, I think maybe like $5.12 for 12 K-cups of this. So that's not really bad. Now, Great Value comes into play around, I don't know, $4.35 to $4.50 a box for 12 K-cups. And Great Value, I mean, for it being a low budget coffee, that's a true French roast flavor. And I love that coffee. And I still get it sometimes. Even though I can get the coffee that I want and that I desire, I still like to have a good cup of French roast coffee. So for it being a low budget, Great Value is a 5 out of 5. So make sure that you guys go and try that. So we're going to get into Chestnut Hill now, French roast. It's done brewing. So sit back, grab your coffee, grab your snacks, whatever it is. Let's jump right into it. Alright guys, so here we are. Part 1 of the review. This is a low budget coffee review. Chestnut Hill French Roast Blend. Like I said, part 1 of the review. No cream, no sugar. Let's go guys. Hopefully Chestnut Hill holds its grounds on this French roast. No pun intended. Let's go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I hit the jackpot on this one as well, guys. If you're in Ohio, or if you have a dollar store around you and you see Chestnut Hill French roast, get it. Already right off the top, guys. It tastes like a French roast coffee. It's amazing. My dog's in there getting ready to probably like bark in his sleep. So if you guys hear that, he's just dreaming. Anyways, you can taste the French roast in this. I love it. It's got that kind of like a burnt flavor to it, which I love that. That's me. It's got that bitterness, like burnt flavor to it. I love that. So to my French roast people out there, you'll absolutely understand what I'm saying when I say this. The bitterness, the burnt flavor in the coffee, I love it. It goes down fairly smooth. Okay, it's not going to go down super smooth because it's a French roast. You could definitely taste the roast in this, the smokiness. It's definitely got that full-bodied flavor. Oh my goodness, Chestnut Hill. Chestnut Hill. I would put you right next to the Great Value French Roast Blend. Wow. For this being a dollar store coffee, don't knock it until you try it. Just like Great Value, don't knock it until you try it. Just because it's Great Value coffee doesn't mean anything. Because that's some of the best French roast I've had. Besides my favorite out here, which is Barista Prima Coffee House. Guys, like I said, from the burnt flavor of this, that's what I like. It's also got a nutty flavor in there as well. Now it's not going to go down too smooth because it's a French roast. Come on, guys. If you can't handle your French roast, your dark roast coffee, then don't drink it. Oh, man. Full-bodied. Everything about this is great. And I know I just repeated myself, but I don't care. For part 1 of the review, guys, heavy 5 out of 5 for Chestnut Hill French Roast Blend. That's just part 1. Let's jump into part 2 and see what it do. Alright guys, here we are. Part 2 of the review. This is Chestnut Hill French Roast Blend with 1 sugar booger and a little bit of that half and half creamer. Cheers, guys. Man. I know what I'm doing. If I cannot find Great Value, I'm going to the dollar store and trying to find some Chestnut Hill French Roast. Guys, I really do put this right next to the Great Value coffee. It's that good. Now, with that being said, it still has the same flavors to it. It's just weakened a little bit now that I added the cream and sugar to it. You can still taste the smokiness. You can still taste like the burnt bitterness to it, but it's not as heavy, so it's going to go down even more smooth now. Still got that full body flavor to it. It's sweetened up from the sugar, lightened up from the creamer, making it the perfect cup of French roast coffee. There's only a certain amount of French roast out here that I will say that about. So if you're out at Walmart and you're like, man, they ain't got Great Value French roast, what else am I supposed to review? Try to find a dollar store and get a hold of Chestnut Hill French roast. I'm telling you, it's right there with the Great Value French roast, guys. For the low budget coffee drinkers out here, that's what I recommend if you're looking for that good cup of coffee. Oh my God, dude. This is so good. This is so good. And it's crazy because not many people are getting their hands on this. They don't understand. Like, there's some people out here that don't know what to do. So they just go to other coffees, like expensive coffees, because they think they have to because they can't find a certain low budget coffee. No, go out and look for it. Go to your dollar store, your Dollar Tree, whatever it is. You never know, you might find some gold coffee in there. This is it. Like I said, it was like $5.12 for 12K cups of this, when usually the coffee that I'm looking for is anywhere between 15 to 25 bucks. Just saying. Cheers. Alright, so for part 1 of the review, heavy 5 out of 5. You guys should already know for part 2 of the review, another heavy 5 out of 5. So, Chestnut Hill, if you see this video, you guys are doing great. If you guys have any more coffee, please drop a comment on this video. Let me know where to find it. I live in Ohio. I'm going to be moving to Hamilton, Ohio. So if you guys have any coffee that's being distributed there, let me know about it so I can buy it, because I want to review some more of your coffee. You guys are doing great so far with the French roast. This is a true French roast flavor, and I appreciate you for that. It's phenomenal. I love it. So, heavy 5 out of 5 all the way around, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know in the comments and hit me with a thumbs up. If you didn't, hit me with a thumbs down. Either way, I'm still going to be busting out these reviews for you guys. Also, shout out to all the new people that has came to my channel and subscribed. I'm now over 400 subscribers, and it feels good. It feels great. So let's keep it pushing in 2023, baby. Keep it fresh and keep it grinding. It's the Coffee King. I'm off of here. Peace. So I'm gonna drink the rest of this, dude. Probably gonna make like all 12 of those just within the next hour. I don't know.
If you found the one, you should never give her up. I think it's the way life changes when in love, yeah. I surround my soul with the positivity.